showing you today. I just want to turn this around a bit. What's going on here? There. Oh my gosh. Look, I've got my drawers. No handles yet. The handles weren't exactly the same. So I actually had to wait now for my handles to arrive, which is probably another couple of days. The handles weren't quite the same. So these, when you just push them back, they don't make any noise. So these are my handles until... Doesn't everybody want that? So I have to put my things back in. So I have all these on the back now. I think you would have remembered that I had them all down along there, but also along the side, and I'm culling them a little bit. I'm just getting rid of a few and minimizing and making things a little bit more spacious. And you know, this Swedish death cleaning that I'm doing is really, really good. So yeah, I've got a burning thing going here, down there, just smelling it out a little bit. Look at these beautiful little, this is a new thing. Come round, have a look what's happening here in my little kitchen, my beautiful Dowling little kitchen. So this is something I picked up recently, and it was, you know, online, one of those line things, and it came with a couple of the cups, and I just thought to myself, I'll go and pick that up because I really like it. What's happening here? Well, it might be better. What's going on the other side? Oh, it's turning around. How do I turn it around again? Oh, that one. Okay. I think I took photos and everything. So yeah, that's really, really all I wanted to show you today was my new drawer. Oh no, I've got another one here. So this one as well, which is going to be, what is all that on there? Can I get rid of that? Stop. Oh, there. Okay. So another one here. So I got 4 drawers. Really happy with that. I won't have to dig, like get on my hands and knees to do things anymore. I'll just be able to come along and go, pop them in down the bottom. I'll just be able to go like that and not have to struggle anymore, which I was getting down and it was really annoying me. And then of course it just goes back in like that. Something that friends of mine have had for a very long time, and I haven't had it, and I've always envied them, and I've thought to myself, one day, and I've been saving up, and finally, that's what I do with my money. Drawers. So, yeah. I don't know what these are. Why have I kept those? That's a bit unusual that they've been kept. I don't know why. There should be chickpeas here. Oh, here. Okay. I have all that over here. Look, I've moved everything because the guys came to do the drawers and I've moved everything over. Now I have to move it back. Just a little bit of houseworking. Oh, they're very heavy. Just stand on top of that. And then they will go on the back wall, one on top of each other. beautiful. Okay. And that's what it will look like. A lot fresher, a lot cleaner. Whereas before I had all those coming around the back here. And now I'll be able to utilize my cupboard for some of the other stuff which you probably would have seen there. Let's do a, oh no, that's not it. Oh, why do I do this? How come that is all my stuff. So, yeah. So very, very happy with the way the kitchen's going. I really am. It's just one of those things that I've always wanted the drawers. But, yeah, I know it's an old kitchen. You're probably saying, why are you getting these drawers in such an old, like, fashioned little kitchen? Well, because it's my old-fashioned little kitchen and I'm going to enjoy it. So, okay, and I have been doing more signs. I'm learning more mantras. This last one has been a bit tricky. The sort of love mantra, it's a nice one. It's Jara Madhava. No, how that doesn't. No, it doesn't go like that. It goes Jara Madhava. Jai Kunjiri Hare, Jai Radha Madhava, Jai Kunjiri Hare, Jai Gopi Janamalabaha, Jai Kiribali Hare, Jai Gopi Janamalabaha, Jai Kiribali Hare. Jai Radha Madhava, Jai Kunjiri Hare, Jai Radha Madhava, Jai Kunjiri Hare, Jai Gopi Janavallabha, Jai Kiribali Hare. Jai Gopi Janavallabha, Jai Kiribali Hare. Such a beautiful, beautiful, it's a love interpreted song, I suppose, to give joy to the heart. And I love it. It's so beautiful. And I can't wait for a few people to get together and do this with me and chant along. So if you like that one, have a little sing along. I should just do a round of it, you know, and do like, I don't know, 108 times with my mala and just get into some rhythm and do a little bit of harmonies with it as well, I suppose. Yeah, so everything's going well. What have I been doing? Okay, so what's been happening to me? I suppose you've wondered why I haven't been on for a while. I haven't done anything for a while. I've been a bit slack. I fractured a rib. I know, another fall. I was bending down, of course. I was doing the filling the fish bowl. I went to stand up. I thought I was hanging onto the tree, but I was hanging onto my concrete statue, and she's about 4 foot tall, very heavy, and she started tumbling, and I'm like hanging on to her, trying to save her, and all of a sudden I realized I'm twisting around and I'm actually going to go plant head first. So I kind of let her go, and I went back the other way, and I fell on the fish pond and got a great big bruise and a hematoma down here, and I fractured a rib. And so I've been laying low for the last 5 weeks, and it's a bit hard to breathe in really deep or do any swimming. So I've been going to the beach the last couple of weeks, but I haven't been swimming. I've just been getting in and floating. I really can't wait to start swimming again, but I can't raise my arm, this one, and I can't really exert myself. So I'm just laying low, really, baking and doing a little bit of, I made this beautiful laksa. So it's really, really done like a Thai laksa, I suppose. It's just got all these great ingredients in it. And so I'm going to make it again soon with you. I'm going to do a little bit of a different thing. They use, of course, fish or prawns, that type of thing. I'm going to do maybe a vegan version of it and make it a little, change it up a bit. Change it up a bit. Do something different. Do a little change to it, but I think the flavor will be the same, and it is. It's absolutely beautiful. It really is. Once you have added all the ingredients, and then once it's made, you put in the what do they call it? Bean sprouts and a bit more chili and a bit of coriander. And so even though you've made the laksa, once you spoon that into the bowl, you add a lot of ingredients, and it really makes it beautiful with all the bits and pieces that you add later on. So yeah, I'll get to that. I'm going to probably use some tofu, some really hard tofu, and a lot of people in some countries would use, what's the other thing? Not tofu, but it's like that goat's cheese. It's quite nice, but I want to try to do it vegan if I can, or vegetarian. Oh, it's probably not, because it does have other things in it. Oh, well, scrap that. I'll just make it, and if you don't want to add the ingredients that I put in, don't. All right, how's that? That suits. So, yeah, and I've cut my finger nearly off. That was another thing, slicing. I've been making these beautiful wraps for lunch. I'm just about to do it. It's getting on 1:15, and I haven't had anything yet. So I'm about to get into that. It's a great thing. All you need is some wraps. It's very easy. Some rice paper wraps. I like to get some fried noodle, which is really, really lovely. What else do I want to put in? Do you want to see me do this with May as well? I mean, why not? Okay. What do we got here? Okay. So what I've got is little dishes with things in. I might have to bring you a bit closer if I'm going to do this. Do we want to do this? Yeah, why not? Just put a little bit of water in this one. Might have to bring you over. I've got my coffee pot sitting in there. Just bring you a little bit closer. Oops. Okay. Oops. All right. So we've got some water. Can't see me. All right. I've got a bit of coleslaw. In these containers, I've just got a little bit of mushroom and bits and pieces that I haven't used. In this one, I do have some coleslaw, and I'm going to just add a little bit more in there. Oh, is my ears going? Is my ears going? Hang on a minute. That's the fridge. Just add a little bit more in. Okay, and that's already got a little bit of mayonnaise in there. So I'll just add some more of the coleslaw into there. Great. What's going on here? Let's turn this around. Okay. I think that's all I need, really. Soy sauce. Do some quick wraps. Quick wraps. Yum. Let's turn it around in that sauce. Following me? Oh. Yeah, sorry about the sink, guys. Could put you a little closer, just a touch. Try to get rid of that sink, but I can't, so let's just do this. All right, so we got the paper, and these are beautiful Vietnamese rice papers. Okay, and I'm going to do 2, and they're really lovely. Can you see that? I don't know if you can. Anyway, yep, get 2 of those out. I'm going to make 2. I have to get some chopping things going on. Let's get some shallot or onion. Some people call it onion, like spring onion. You use whatever you want. Mine's is a bit had it really, actually. At the moment it's, you know, on its way out, I suppose you could say. I'm just gonna chop, chop, chop. Any leftovers I put back in a container, and that will do me for another time. So I've got that. I've got some coriander here. We'll just grab some of that. A couple of little pieces. Just put it into a little bit of water so that it lasts a bit longer. I didn't do it straight away, and so it's actually suffering a little bit. Just suffering just a touch. So we're going to cut that up. I got the dropsies today. That's all right. Okay. Okay, what else do I need? I need, I think I have some chili. So I have some chili that I've chopped up, and some finger lime. These little beads of joy. Of course, the little chili. This is, I'm not sure what type of chili this is. It's a tiny little, my neighbour gave me these. Thank you, Neve. I've got some long red Thai chilies, but I've also got these little chilies. And they're quite hot, and that's what that is. I've chopped them up, and they're really, really yummy. So I've got some mung bean. Okay. They're like just a mung bean thing. I don't mind the mung bean thing. They're quite nice. And a little bit more of the, what is this thing called? Mushroom. I just cut them into 6. They're a nice button mushroom. And I have a little bit left over in my little container from yesterday. Why is this going, it seems to be going bright, and then, I don't know, I see it doing some weird stuff. All right, so is that enough? Oh, and I've got lettuce. So I've got cos lettuce. Just check that out. Make sure I've got some nice pieces. I think that's all I need. Look at these mushrooms. I'm not sure if I like them. I'm not sure. I've had them before, and I think they might upset me. They're like a enoki mushroom. Anyway, I'm having them a stir fry and see how they make me feel. Put these back in here. Okay, so this is what I just get out of my fridge. It's got a little handle. I just pop it in and out. It's great. Oh, the lettuce. That's right. Hang on a sec. So I have a bit bigger lettuce here. The one that I was using was quite small, but I'll just use a couple of these leaves. Chuck them out, get a good one, and give it a little wash, a little rinse. And I'll use the rest of that plus some other stuff. So what you do is you get your noodle thingy, your rice paper. I don't put any of the vermicelli in. I just find that that's unnecessary. Okay, what have I done with that? Oh, here, cutting board. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You don't need to leave it in very long because that will become rather runny by itself. So what I'm going to do is chuck in a little bit of the coleslaw and make it nice and neat. I'm going to put in some mushrooms and a little bit, I've chopped up some capsicum. So chop up some capsicum. Can you see this? Maybe you need to be closer. I'll just get you a little bit closer here while I'm showing you this. Hang on a minute. Can I do this without dropping the mic? Can you see it? There. Ah, that's it. Okay. So what have I done? Okay, a little bit of lime, the finger lime. Beautiful. A little chili, hot chili. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. A little bit of the onion. And there's a little bit of coriander in this one. So I'll just leave that in there. Where's the coriander? Oh, it's over here. So a little bit of coriander. I've got the mung beans. I'm going to pop them on top, some of these beans. Okay, we've got some of this lovely fried onion. So this is a Thai fried onion. You can either leave that out or put it in. I like it. And then we've got some of the lettuce. So we're going to put lettuce on there and rolls. We're going to begin to roll. I just kind of push it over. Some people say, oh, they're so big. Well, too bad. I like them like that. I don't have to make little rolls all the time. That doesn't want to go in. Just making a nice big roll. Okay, and so there it is. And you put that on a little plate. Okay, jump like that. And then with a little bit of, serve it with a little bit of soy sauce. Don't know if I've got any left because this is gluten-free soy sauce. And I'm needing a new bottle. That's okay. That's okay. And there it is. So they do look better when I'm not rushing, but I'm sort of rushing just to show you. I'm just going to do one more. So in with the paper. And then get ready to do it all again. Oh, I have got ginger. I've just got a little bit of this ginger. It's pickled ginger. I'm nearly out. I'll probably put that in this one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get that out of the water. Put your coleslaw on. Go away, fly. Oh, there's a fly on the job now. Go away. Okay, so I've got that. I'm just going to do it a little bit different. I'm going to put the mung bean on. Okay, beautiful. I'm going to put the, we'll use the old stuff up first, the old mushroom. And some of these, use all them up. They're spring onions and some of that coriander. And I'll use some of these new spring onions and a little bit of the new coriander as well. Okay, what else? Oh yes, use the rest of this pickled ginger. See, it's just beautiful little, you usually use it on your sushi rolls, but I love to use it on the wraps as well. Okay, that's good. Lovely, lovely. Put a little finger lime in there. A little bit of chili. Beautiful. I haven't got any more of that beautiful capsicum, but never mind. And then a little bit of the lettuce, which still got a little bit of this little one. So I'll put the smaller one on. Okay, and then is that it? Oh no, I like this onion. Okay, chuck that on the fried onion and let's wrap. It's a wrap. Oops. I have to leave. Sometimes you've got to leave something out. It doesn't wrap properly. So you've got to say to yourself, do I want that in or do I want it out? Well, today, because they're so big, I'm just going to put that out. And then there it is. Your wrap. And so we'll pop that. I like to show it. Sometimes if I've got nasturtiums, I'll put the nasturtiums in as well, and they'll absolutely look gorgeous, and that's always nice as well. So yeah, back over here. Okay. So yeah, some nice rice paper vegetarian wraps, and you can make them really easy. Doesn't take much. And if you want to make them in bowls and things and then pop them in the fridge, like I'll probably cut that new lettuce up, I'll eat that last little bit of lettuce and start off fresh, bit of mushroom. So yeah, you can see that I've got some fresh things. I wash out the container, pop them back in, and every few days I can have a couple of those, or I can have nori. So you can use the same ingredients or similar ingredients for your sushi wraps. All right, well, I've got nothing else to share with you today. I think I've just wanted to talk about my beautiful, beautiful drawers. That they're going to make my life so much easier just by having those drawers and being able to yeah, pull them out, stack things in, and oops, what's going on here? Why can't I do this? Oh, hang on. They're my handles anyway, so I don't have these black handles. They did bring some handles, but they were the wrong handles. All right, well, I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm going to go, and I hope that was a lovely little yeah, a bit of a brag, really. I'm just like, I'm so excited. You can't believe how excited I am. I'll probably eat one of these now, and I'll save the other one and have that for a late afternoon tea, because they're quite filling. You can put anything in. You can put, you know, anything. Just, yeah, I mean, it's, the world is your oyster, or your spinach, or whatever it is that you want to put in there. Kale, you could put in there any type of thing you like, and wrap it up, and there you go. All right, guys, well, ciao for now. Love is in the air. It's not really, actually. Is there such a thing? I don't know. Stay happy, stay safe, and share a smile all around. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, share a smile, share some happiness. Because, you know, it's not very often that we have, you know, people around us all the time that are always happy. You know, a lot of people are struggling, you know, these days. It's pretty tough out there. You know, we've had some really hard years, and this year, and particularly for me, has been all about regrouping, reorganizing, rearranging, you know, getting a few things done that I have put off for years, and I've finally decided I'm going to do it whether I like it or not. It doesn't matter. I'm just doing it now. This is the now thing. And now I've got to clean up. So ciao for now, and have a lovely day. Oh, I've got it turned off again. That's right.